took the photo says he was standing here on the waterfront in Hoboken, New Jersey when he captured the heavenly image.
Well, once I got to work, I shared it to my Facebook, and then...
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time.
Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing something so extraordinary, so unexplainable, that it sends chills down your spine. A bright, pulsating light dances across the heavens, casting an eerie glow over everything beneath it. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's happening right now, all around the world. People are witnessing strange signs in the sky, and many are asking, what do these signs mean? Are they harbingers of something greater? Something divine? Today, we'll dive into these astonishing occurrences and explore whether they might be signs of the end times, as prophesied in ancient scriptures. In recent months, there have been numerous reports of bizarre sky phenomena in the United States. From bright, unidentifiable objects streaking across the night sky to cloud formations that resemble angelic figures, the sheer number of incidents is staggering. For instance, just last month, residents of a small town in Texas were stunned when a series of bright lights appeared in the sky, forming what looked like a cross. This spectacle was captured on multiple cameras and quickly went viral, sparking debates and theories across social media platforms. What makes these events even more intriguing is their timing. Many of these phenomena are occurring during significant religious dates or in areas with a strong religious presence. This has led some to believe that these are not mere coincidences, but deliberate signs meant to convey a message. The cross in Texas, for example, appeared on the eve of a major Christian holiday, leading many to interpret it as a divine sign of protection and hope. To understand the potential significance of these phenomena, we need to take a step back and look at historical precedents. Throughout history, unusual events in the sky have often been interpreted as signs from the divine. Ancient civilizations like the Mayans and Egyptians meticulously recorded celestial events, believing them to be messages from the gods. In the Christian tradition, the Bible is filled with references to signs in the heavens that herald significant events. One of the most famous biblical passages related to sky signs is found in the book of Revelation. It speaks of a great sign appearing in heaven: a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. Such descriptions have fueled speculation and interpretation for centuries, leading many to believe that modern-day sky phenomena could be fulfilling these ancient prophecies. The connection between celestial events and divine messages is not limited to Christianity. In many cultures and religions, the sky is seen as a canvas through which the divine communicates with humanity. For instance, in ancient China, comets were often regarded as omens, signaling either great fortune or impending disaster. Similarly, the Norse mythology speaks of Ragnarok, the end of the world, which will be preceded by unusual sky events. But what do these modern sightings really mean? Are they simply natural occurrences, or is there something more to them? Could these signs be warnings of impending doom, or are they messages of hope? As we delve deeper into the topic, we'll explore different perspectives and interpretations, from religious to scientific, to uncover the truth behind these mysterious events. Stay tuned as we unravel the enigma of these strange sky phenomena. Are they truly signs of the end times, or is there a more mundane explanation? Let's find out together. Over the past year, reports of strange phenomena in the skies above the United States have surged, capturing the attention of both the public and the media. These events, often described as both awe-inspiring and terrifying, have left many wondering about their origins and significance. Let us delve into some of the most notable incidents, exploring eyewitness accounts, expert analyses, and the wide array of interpretations that have emerged. One of the most frequently reported phenomena involves mysterious lights and shapes appearing in the night sky. These lights range from bright, fast-moving objects to slow, pulsating orbs that hover for extended periods. For example, in February of this year, residents of Phoenix, Arizona, were astonished to see a series of bright lights moving in a synchronized pattern across the sky. The lights were visible for several minutes before disappearing abruptly, leaving witnesses in shock and awe. Eyewitnesses described the lights as unusually bright and moving, in a way that defied conventional explanations. "It was like nothing I've ever seen before," said one local resident. "The lights were moving in perfect unison, and then they just vanished. It was eerie." Such reports have sparked a flurry of theories, ranging from advanced military technology to extraterrestrial activity. In addition to mysterious lights, there have been numerous sightings of unusual cloud formations that many believe to be significant. These formations often take on shapes that some interpret as religious symbols or figures. For instance, in May, a cloud formation resembling an angel was photographed in the skies over Alabama. The image quickly went viral, with many interpreting it as a divine sign. Meteorologists often attribute these cloud formations to natural weather patterns and atmospheric conditions. However, the timing and frequency of these occurrences have led some to believe that there is more at play. I've been a meteorologist for over 20 years, and while unusual cloud formations are not unheard of, the sheer number of these reports recently is quite unusual, noted Dr. Karen Mitchell, a meteorologist at a local news station. Another phenomenon that has garnered significant attention is the increase in meteor showers and fireballs observed across the country. These events, characterized by bright streaks of light as meteors enter the Earth's atmosphere, have been particularly frequent this year. In July, a spectacular fireball lit up the night sky over Seattle, Washington, sparking both amazement and concern among residents. Scientists explain that meteor showers are natural occurrences resulting from the Earth passing through debris left by comets. However, the frequency and intensity of these events have led some to speculate about their potential significance. While meteor showers are expected during certain times of the year, the recent uptick in fireball sightings is intriguing and warrants further investigation, said Dr. James Porter, an astronomer at the University of Washington. The reactions to these sky phenomena have been varied, reflecting a mix of awe, fear, and curiosity. Social media platforms have become hotbeds for sharing and discussing these events, with videos and photos going viral within hours of being posted. For many, these phenomena are seen as signs of something greater, perhaps even a divine message. "I was out walking my dog when I saw the sky light up with what looked like a cross," said one witness from Ohio. "It felt like a sign, a reminder that we are not alone." Such personal accounts add a deeply emotional and human element to these phenomena, highlighting the profound impact they have on individuals. Experts across various fields have weighed in on these phenomena, offering a range of interpretations. Astronomers and meteorologists often provide natural explanations, pointing to atmospheric conditions, human-made objects, or celestial events. For instance, the lights seen in Phoenix could be attributed to satellite flares or high-altitude drones, while the angel-shaped cloud could be a result of specific weather patterns. On the other hand, religious scholars and spiritual leaders offer a different perspective. Many interpret these events as signs from a higher power, aligning them with biblical prophecies and other religious texts. Throughout history, we have seen signs in the heavens interpreted as messages from God, said Reverend Thomas Green, a prominent religious leader. These recent events could very well be a continuation of that tradition, especially in times of uncertainty and change. The public's fascination with these phenomena is evident in the extensive media coverage they receive. News outlets, both local and national, often highlight these stories, interviewing witnesses and consulting experts to provide a comprehensive view. A solemn warning echoes for adherents of Jesus. Prepare yourselves. Ancient prophecies speak of a period of great tribulation for our world, some linking it to the construction of the third temple. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places. All these are but the beginning of sorrows. As these premonitions manifest before us, in Jerusalem and beyond, we are left to ponder. Are these merely the initial tremors of change, or the ultimate heralds of a world teetering on the brink of destruction by fire and suffering? These were not mere coincidences, but deliberate demonstrations of divine power, a power that could manifest again as the third temple nears completion. The door to the building of the third temple, some called it a kiss from heaven. After the destruction of the first and second temples, Christians always waited for the day when the temple of God would once again appear before their eyes. Remember, the third temple is spiritual. Ye are the temple of God if his Spirit indwell within you, being born again. Any temple built without Jesus will not stand. Jesus is our blessed hope, so we listen to him. Nothing else will help. We are the third temple. Be holy and righteous, obedient, faithful, humble and purified and love, so that our Father God in heaven can dwell in us. The third temple is the mind. Your body is the temple. Everything we need is inside, not external. In the middle of 2024, resembling pages ripped from ancient texts, the world bore witness to a sequence of natural phenomena that transcended the ordinary. From the torrential rains inundating Turkey's expanses to the icy onslaught of hail in Dubai, the hail tornadoes across the USA, and even the Earth's groans echoed through earthquakes in Japan. Yet, in the heart of Jerusalem, the sacred city, another series even more surprising unfolded that would etch its presence into both history's records and the whispers of modernity. Jesus, thank you for the forewarning about the impending events in our world. Please shield us and ensure our safety. I adore you, Jesus. Amen. Jerusalem, a city where the past lingers in the very air one breathes, became the epicenter of extraordinary occurrences. Videos showcasing what many believe to be celestial trumpets resounding across the skies of the Third Temple Mount, and images claiming to show the visage of Jesus projected amidst the clouds, circulated virally, stirring the souls of many and sparking questions that transcended simple curiosity. The world turned its gaze towards Jerusalem, but it was the ground that harbored the next unprecedented event. It's puzzling to realize that amidst the ongoing wars on the earth, the recent criticism from public, and various international sanctions, Israel is now the epicenter of a shocking celestial spectacle within the sacred space of Jerusalem, where centuries of prayers and contentious claims of ownership have unfolded. Jesus, the King of Glory, and a host of angels have appeared in the sky with powerful sound. This divine arrival has sparked a profound sense of wonder and excitement amid the conflict. What does this extraordinary visitation symbolize? And why has Jerusalem been specifically chosen as the backdrop among all the cities in the world? Jerusalem, a city steeped in history that seems to permeate every breath, found itself at the center of remarkable events. Videos capturing what numerous individuals interpret as celestial trumpets echoing above the Third Temple Mount, and images purportedly revealing the likeness of Jesus appearing in the clouds, spread rapidly online, evoking profound reactions and prompting inquiries that surpassed mere curiosity. The attention of the world shifted towards Jerusalem, yet it was the earth beneath that held the next unparalleled occurrence. Experts worldwide have offered a range of analyses and theories to explain these phenomena. In China, scientists at the Beijing Planetarium suggest that some of the bright lights could be attributed to space debris re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. When satellites and other objects re-enter the atmosphere, they can create spectacular light displays, explained Dr. Li Wei, an astronomer at the planetarium. In contrast, some religious scholars in India interpret these events through the lens of ancient scriptures. They draw parallels between the current phenomena and descriptions found in texts like the Bhagavad Gita, which speaks of celestial signs heralding significant events. These signs remind us of the cyclical nature of time and the interconnectedness of all things, said Professor Anil Kumar, a scholar of religious studies. Cultural and religious interpretations of sky phenomena vary widely across the globe. In many indigenous cultures, such events are seen as messages from ancestors or nature spirits. For example, the Maori people of New Zealand view unusual lights in the sky as a sign of significant changes to come, either positive or negative. In the Islamic world, there are numerous references to celestial signs in the Quran. Some Muslim scholars believe that the recent sky phenomena could be indicators of the approaching Day of Judgment. These signs in the heavens are a reminder for us to reflect on our actions and prepare for the hereafter, said Imam Ahmed el-Sayed, a respected religious leader. Technology and social media play a crucial role in documenting and disseminating these global sky phenomena. High-resolution cameras and smartphones allow individuals to capture detailed footage of these events, while social media platforms facilitate the rapid sharing of these images and videos. This has led to a global network of skywatchers who share their experiences and theories, creating a sense of community and collective inquiry. Online forums and groups dedicated to unexplained phenomena provide a platform for discussion and analysis. These digital communities often bring together people from diverse backgrounds, fostering a collaborative approach to understanding these events. The internet has made it possible for us to connect with others who have had similar experiences, said Maria Lopez, a member of an online skywatching group. It's reassuring to know that we are not alone in witnessing these incredible phenomena. Governments and scientific organizations around the world have taken notice of these reports, with some launching investigations to understand the causes and implications of these sky phenomena. In the UK, the Ministry of Defense has reopened its UFO desk to analyze recent reports of unidentified aerial phenomena. We are committed to understanding these events and ensuring the safety of our airspace, said a spokesperson for the ministry. Similarly, NASA has announced a new initiative to study unexplained aerial phenomena, aiming to provide scientific explanations for these occurrences. Our goal is to apply rigorous scientific methods to understand these phenomena, said Dr. Emily Thompson, a lead researcher on the project. We believe that a better understanding of these events can provide valuable insights into our atmosphere and beyond. As we have seen, the strange sky phenomena being reported around the world are as diverse as they are intriguing. Whether viewed through the lens of science, religion, or personal experience, these events capture our imagination and challenge our understanding of the universe. While experts continue to study and debate these phenomena, the stories and testimonies of witnesses remind us of the profound impact that these celestial events have on our lives. Stay with us as we continue our journey to uncover the truth behind these mysterious signs in the sky. Next, we will delve into the religious interpretations of these phenomena, exploring how ancient prophecies and modern-day events intertwine. Throughout history, people have looked to the skies for signs and guidance, often interpreting unusual celestial events as messages from a higher power. We will delve into the religious interpretations of the recent strange sky phenomena, exploring how these events are viewed through the lens of ancient prophecies and modern religious thought. The Bible is rich with references to signs in the heavens that signal significant events. One of the most well-known is from the Book of Revelation, which describes a series of apocalyptic signs that will appear in the sky as harbingers of the end times. Revelation 12:1-2 states, "A great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth." Many Christian believers interpret the recent sky phenomena as fulfillment of these ancient prophecies. For instance, the cross-shaped lights seen over Texas are seen by some as a divine sign, echoing the Christian symbol of salvation and sacrifice. Religious leaders have taken to their pulpits and social media platforms to discuss these occurrences, urging their congregations to reflect on their faith and the possible implications for the future. Religious scholars offer various interpretations of these phenomena, often drawing on both scripture and historical precedent. Dr. Timothy Harrison, a professor of theology at a prominent seminary, explains, "Throughout history, significant celestial events have often been seen as omens or signs from the divine. The alignment of stars, unusual appearances of comets, and other such events have frequently been interpreted as heralds of major religious or cultural shifts." Harrison points to historical events like the Star of Bethlehem, which is believed to have guided the Magi to the birthplace of Jesus, and the solar eclipse that occurred during the crucifixion, which was interpreted as a sign of divine mourning. He suggests that the recent sky phenomena could be viewed in a similar light, especially given the current global uncertainties and challenges. While Christian interpretations are prominent, other religious traditions also offer insights into these phenomena. In Islam, for example, the Quran speaks of signs in the heavens that will appear before the Day of Judgment. Surah Al-Qiyamah 75:7-9 mentions, "When the vision is dazzled and the moon is eclipsed, and the sun and the moon are joined together. These verses are often cited in discussions about celestial signs and their significance. Similarly, Hindu scriptures like the Bhagavad Gita refer to cosmic events that signal the end of a yuga, or age. In chapter 11, Lord Krishna reveals his universal form, which includes numerous celestial bodies and a vision of time's cyclical nature. Some Hindu scholars interpret the recent sky phenomena as indicators of the transition from one yuga to another, a period of significant transformation and renewal. Different faiths offer a rich tapestry of interpretations for these sky signs. In Judaism, the Talmud and other texts mention celestial phenomena as divine messages. For example, eclipses and comets have historically been seen as signs of significant events. Rabbi Jacob Levinson, a contemporary Jewish scholar, suggests that these recent sky events could be seen as reminders of the divine presence and the ongoing relationship between the Creator and humanity. Buddhism, while less focused on divine signs, also notes the significance of celestial phenomena. In the Mahayana tradition, cosmic events are sometimes seen as manifestations of the Buddha's teachings. Some Buddhists view the recent sky phenomena as opportunities for reflection and a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Religious communities worldwide have responded to these phenomena with a mixture of awe, curiosity, and reverence. Churches, mosques, temples, and synagogues have hosted special prayer meetings and discussions, seeking to understand the spiritual significance of these events. Online religious forums and social media groups have also seen a surge in discussions, with believers sharing their thoughts and experiences. In the Christian community, many pastors and church leaders are using these events to inspire their congregations. Sermons and Bible study sessions focus on the prophetic significance of the sky signs, encouraging believers to strengthen their faith and prepare for what may come. These signs remind us of the urgency of our mission, says Pastor John Mitchell of a large evangelical church. They are a wake-up call to live our lives in accordance with God's will. Faith plays a crucial role in how individuals and communities interpret these sky phenomena. For many believers, faith provides a framework through which they can make sense of the unknown and find meaning in what might otherwise be seen as random or inexplicable events. This interpretive process often involves a blend of scriptural knowledge, historical context, and personal spirituality. Religious leaders emphasize the importance of discernment and prayer in understanding these signs. Father Michael O'Connor, a Catholic priest, advises his parishioners to seek guidance through prayer and meditation. While we must be cautious not to jump to conclusions, it is also important to remain open to the possibility that God is communicating with us through these signs, he says. While faith-based interpretations are powerful, there is also a need to balance these views with rational inquiry. Many religious scholars advocate for a dialogue between faith and science, suggesting that understanding the natural causes of these phenomena can enhance rather than diminish their spiritual significance. Dr. Sarah Wilson, a theologian with a background in astrophysics, argues for a holistic approach. By studying these events scientifically, we can gain a deeper appreciation of the universe's complexity and beauty, which, in turn, can strengthen our faith, she explains. Recognizing the natural mechanisms behind these phenomena does not negate their potential spiritual meanings, but can enrich our understanding of how the divine operates within the natural world. As we contemplate the religious interpretations of these strange sky phenomena, it is essential to consider their broader implications. These events, whether viewed as divine signs or natural wonders, remind us of the vastness and mystery of the universe. They challenge us to reflect on our place in the cosmos and our responsibilities as stewards of the earth. For many believers, these phenomena are calls to action, to live more faithfully, to care for creation, and to seek deeper understanding. They serve as reminders of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of living in harmony with both the spiritual and natural worlds. While many interpret the strange sky phenomena as divine signs, the scientific community offers various natural explanations. Now we will explore the perspectives of scientists and researchers who study these events, providing insights into their potential causes and what they reveal about our planet and beyond. One of the most common explanations for unusual sky events is related to meteorological phenomena. Unusual cloud formations, for instance, can often be attributed to specific weather patterns and atmospheric conditions. Lenticular clouds, which sometimes appear as UFO-like shapes, are formed when air flows over mountains, creating smooth, lens-shaped clouds. Dr. Karen Mitchell, a meteorologist, explains, "Many of the cloud formations that people find mysterious are well-documented atmospheric phenomena. For example, the angel-shaped cloud seen in Alabama could be a type of cirrus cloud that formed under unique atmospheric conditions. These clouds are composed of ice crystals and can take on various shapes depending on wind patterns and humidity levels. Astronomical events such as meteor showers, eclipses, and planetary alignments can also explain many of the strange lights and patterns observed in the sky. Meteor showers occur when the Earth passes through the debris left by comets, resulting in bright streaks of light as meteoroids burn up in the atmosphere. These events are predictable and occur regularly throughout the year." Dr. James Porter, an astronomer at the University of Washington, notes, "The increase in fireball sightings this year can be attributed to the Earth passing through particularly dense regions of comet debris. While these events are spectacular, they are entirely natural and have been occurring for millennia." Eclipses, both solar and lunar, can create dramatic sky displays that have historically been interpreted as significant. The convergence of the sun and moon during an eclipse can lead to phenomena such as the ring of fire effect, where the sun appears as a glowing ring around the darkened moon. Atmospheric optics is another field that provides explanations for many sky phenomena. This branch of science studies how light interacts with particles in the atmosphere, creating effects like halos, sundogs, and rainbows. Halos, for example, are rings of light that appear around the sun or moon, caused by the refraction and reflection of light through ice crystals in the upper atmosphere. Sundogs, which are bright spots that appear on either side of the sun, are another common optical phenomenon. These are also caused by the interaction of sunlight with ice crystals, often occurring in cold weather when ice crystals are present in the atmosphere. Sundogs are often mistaken for something supernatural because of their striking appearance, but they are a well-understood optical phenomenon, explains Dr. Emily Thompson, an atmospheric scientist. Space weather, including solar flares and geomagnetic storms, can also produce extraordinary sky phenomena. The aurora borealis, northern lights, and aurora australis, southern lights, are caused by the interaction of solar wind with the Earth's magnetosphere. These interactions excite particles in the Earth's atmosphere, causing them to emit light and create the stunning displays of colored lights in the polar regions. Recent increases in solar activity have led to more frequent and intense auroral displays, sometimes visible much farther from the poles than usual. We're currently in a period of heightened solar activity, which can lead to more dramatic auroras, says Dr. Lisa Wong, a space weather expert. These events are beautiful reminders of the dynamic nature of our solar system. Not all strange sky phenomena are natural. Some are human-made, such as satellites, drones, and other aircraft. The proliferation of satellites in low Earth orbit, including those launched by companies like SpaceX, has led to an increase in sightings of bright, moving objects in the sky. These satellites can reflect sunlight and appear as bright dots moving steadily across the sky, often mistaken for unidentified flying objects, UFOs. Drones, with their maneuverability and bright lights, can also create mysterious sightings. Military exercises and tests of advanced aircraft technologies can result in unusual aerial displays that confuse and intrigue observers. Many of the lights seen in the sky are likely satellites or drones, particularly given the increase in their use, notes Dr. Jonathan Lee, an aerospace engineer. It's important to consider the role of psychological and perceptual factors in how we interpret sky phenomena. The human brain is wired to recognize patterns and make sense of ambiguous stimuli, sometimes leading to misinterpretations of natural events. This phenomenon, known as pareidolia, is when people see familiar shapes or figures, such as faces or animals, in random patterns like clouds or rock formations. Human perception is highly subjective, and our brains often fill in gaps to create familiar images, explains Dr. Ann Richards, a psychologist specializing in perception. This is why people might see religious symbols or figures in clouds or other natural formations. These interpretations are deeply influenced by cultural and personal beliefs. While scientific explanations provide clarity, they do not diminish the wonder and beauty of these phenomena. Understanding the natural mechanisms behind these events can enhance our appreciation of the world around us and inspire a sense of awe and curiosity. Dr. Sarah Wilson, a theologian and astrophysicist, emphasizes the value of scientific inquiry in deepening our understanding of the universe. Science and faith are not mutually exclusive. By studying these phenomena scientifically, we can gain a deeper appreciation of the complexity and magnificence of creation. This understanding can, in turn, enrich our spiritual lives. Bridging the gap between scientific and spiritual interpretations of sky phenomena can lead to a more holistic understanding of our world. Many scientists and religious leaders advocate for a dialogue that respects both perspectives, recognizing that each offers valuable insights. Father Michael O'Connor, a Catholic priest, reflects on this balance. Science helps us understand the how of these phenomena, while faith helps us understand the why. By integrating these perspectives, we can approach these events with both wonder and wisdom. As we have explored, there are numerous scientific explanations for the strange sky phenomena being reported around the world. From meteorological and astronomical events to atmospheric optics and space weather, these natural phenomena offer fascinating insights into the workings of our planet and the cosmos. While science provides explanations, the sense of wonder and curiosity that these events inspire remains undiminished. Whether viewed through the lens of faith, science, or a combination of both, these sky phenomena continue to captivate and intrigue us, reminding us of the vastness and mystery of the universe. Stay with us as we move to the final, where we will discuss the implications of these phenomena and draw our conclusions about what they might mean for our future. As we conclude our exploration of the strange sky phenomena occurring around the world, it's important to reflect on the implications of these events and what they might mean for our future. Throughout this video, we have examined these phenomena from multiple perspectives, including religious interpretations, scientific explanations, and personal testimonies. Now, let's summarize our findings and consider their broader significance. As we witness these signs, we are called to reflect on our own actions and attitudes. Are we living in accordance with the teachings of Jesus in the Quran? Are we showing love and compassion to our neighbors? Are we caring for the earth and its resources as stewards appointed by God? These are the questions that these signs urge us to ponder. The signs also call us to seek forgiveness and return to our path of salvation. In Christianity, the concept of salvation is closely tied to the teachings of Jesus. He taught that repentance and faith in him are the keys to eternal life. In the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." John 14:6. Jesus also extends a timeless invitation to believers in Matthew 11:28-30. "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." These words resonate with particular significance in the context of the recent shocks, offering solace and reassurance to those who turn to Jesus in their times of spiritual travail. May these signs serve as a reminder of the transient nature of our world and the enduring power of faith. And may they inspire us to live our lives in accordance with the teachings of Jesus and the Quran, striving for justice, compassion, and stewardship of the earth. As we continue to explore the significance of the events in Dubai, may we find wisdom in these reflections, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of our faith, our world, and our shared humanity. And may they inspire us to live out our faith with courage, compassion, and hope. In the past year, there has been a notable increase in reports of unusual sky phenomena across the globe. These events range from mysterious lights and shapes to unusual cloud formations and intense meteor showers. Witnesses often describe these phenomena as awe-inspiring and, in some cases, unnerving. Religious interpretations of these events suggest that they could be signs from a higher power, possibly indicating significant future events or divine messages. Biblical prophecies, Islamic teachings, and other religious texts have been referenced to provide context for these interpretations. Many religious leaders and scholars view these sky signs as reminders of the spiritual and divine aspects of our world.